Sawa. Thank you so much. My name is Cedric Mike Otieno. I'm the President Youth Kisumu County, and I'm here today with my coordinator county, Mrs. Director Kirindo, and we are here today to raise some few issues regarding our party and the progress so far we have encountered through the party. So as I am here today, I will have to thank all youths and women in Kisumu County so far to their genuineness and their commitment in registration and also commitment in terms of getting into the party and working with the government, which is Kenya Kwanza. I would like to also thank our beloved president and the cabinet, all his cabinet, for their improvement in terms of making sure that the bottom up people are able now to get the benefit from the government. And also I would like to thank the president for the reducing of this many of the commodities that he promised and more that is yet to finish. So I would like to also thank our cabinet ministers for, especially for the ASLA fund, for their improvement and the ICT in regarding the school, which was many schools have now are able to access the internet free and are able to do more and learn without any disturbance of lack of fund of buying data, and also getting the money through ASLA fund so that they can able to improve their businesses, and also they are able to do other activity and also help them in terms of their education. As I am here today, there's this issue that is going around regarding the few offices that was formed in Kisumu County Youth, in Kisumu County UDA, and when our beloved Secretary General came to Kisumu visiting the office, not launching the office, it didn't mean that he was launching the offices. So he came to visit the offices. So let us be clear, that doesn't mean that we have an office. We only have one person who is our coordinator, and he is Mr. Kirindo, who is a director in Kisumu County. So anybody who foresee or want any position so far, kindly be patient, wait for election. After the election, you can be selected. But for now, me as the President Youth County Youth and the coordinator Kisumu County, we are the one pushing the agenda for UDA Kisumu County. Because I cannot be where I'm afraid to say this, that most people who are claiming to be in the party for long are really talking about our beloved ministers and other people that our president are the one who appointed. Even the coordinator I'm here with, he was appointed by the president. So I want to be happy, and I sit where I'm having a lot of challenges regarding answering most of the questions that I'm not able to answer, because some people are talking bad to gain their self-interest. So kindly, let us avoid all confusing youth and women in Kisumu County, and let us work for the party doing registration, and we wait for the election kindly. As far as I'm concerned, only youth county president and the coordinator are the one pushing at the agenda. And I would love to also ask our beloved Secretary General to continue his work, and I trust the process that he's doing. Thank you so much. Any question?
Probably you want to be specific. You want to mention names and which offices, because when the SG came, you said visiting the offices. We have an office at Kiboso. We usually pass there, but there seems to be no much activity going on there. There's also an office here in Milimani. So I don't know, which office are you talking about, and which are, who are these people you're talking about masquerading as party leaders in the county?
As far as I'm concerned, our beloved Secretary General the first visit, he started with Kisumu. He came to visit the offices that one was up there at Kiboswa, another one is there in Milimani. But it didn't mean he's opening them officially, because if he did that, those are just private offices. Because if he did that, we could have now been in that office. But for now, there's a process and there's a procedure that we trust that our beloved Secretary General is doing, and we must obey it. He is really working for the party, and he is doing much for the party. So we cannot just allow any intruders who are talking bad. Because how can you say you're working for the party and at the same time you are really abusing people who are working with our beloved president, the president have appointed, especially the minister, who is really, like example, our Minister Walo, who is a good person, who is really working for Luo Nyanza, especially in terms of any help, in terms of when the president said go and have a certain project, any institution, is start with the Nyanza. All the activity is start with the Nyanza, so that as Luos, I've never seen somebody like that is really working for Luos in terms of any development is bringing. He is even going an extra mile of bringing us the manure, surely. And we are now talking about the minister. Instead of praising the work that he's doing and sitting down with all the ministers and our beloved president, and we have a solution. Let us not talk bad. And if you are doing that, then doesn't mean that you are someone. That you are really misleading people in Kisumu County. Thank you.
Now, just we want you to hit the nail on the head.
Yes.
Get at the numbers. And number two, we are talking of controversy in leadership.
Yeah.
Do you, as a party, have the elections? Do you propose for the elections, or which way?
For me, I propose for the election, because as I'm standing here, all women and youth in Kisumu County are really behind me, and we are really pushing the agenda of the party. So once the election is there, it is even much better, so that we are able to know that who is really working for the party. Because so far, me and the coordinator, we have been registering people from ever since our beloved president was elected, and we are fighting for this party. And we are really supporting all the cabinet ministers and the people that our beloved president has selected. And if you are fighting these people, then that means that you are showing us that you are an ODM or you are another party. And we cannot allow moles in our UDA party. Yes.
No, now I'll speak in our mother tongue, because I must send this message to some of our